Okay, so in this example we're going to do another absolute value equation. So we have the absolute value of x minus 3 plus 1 equals 9. So what you have to do first is you have to subtract 1 on each side. So then you get the absolute value of x minus 3 equals 8. So then that gives you two separate equations. It gives you x minus 3 equals 8, or x minus 3 equals negative 8. So then basically when you have an absolute value equation like this, it's like the last one where we separated them into two different linear equations. So you then have x minus 3 equals 8, so then you go ahead and you add a 3 on each side. Oops. And you get x equals 11. And then over here, you do the same thing, and you get x equals negative 5. So then your answers are x equals 11 and x equals negative 5. So what you want to do next is you want to go ahead and check it. So first, we're going to check x equals 11. So we have the absolute value of 11, wrong color, minus 3, and we're going to put question mark above the equal sign because we don't know if it's going to be equal to 8. So we have, I'm sorry, plus 1. Is it going to equal to 9? So, and we put a question mark because we don't know if it's going to be equal to 9 yet. So we have the absolute value of 8 plus 1, is that equal to 9? And we go ahead and put 8 plus 1, is that equal to 9? And we go ahead and do the left-hand side, we get 9 is equal to 9. So we go ahead and check that off. So x equals 11 is a solution. And then we go ahead and check x equals negative 5. So we do negative 5 we do negative 5 minus 3 plus 1, is that equal to 9? So you want to go ahead and do the math. So we have negative 5 minus 3, we have the absolute value of negative 8, and plus 1, is that equal to 9? And then we go ahead and do the absolute value of negative 8, that's going to be 8 plus 1 equals 9, and we see that 9 does indeed equal 9, so therefore, or those 3 dots, which means therefore, our solutions are x equals 11 and x equals negative 8. And that would be your answer for this one.